Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to show you another video today. I figured since all my stuff was in my office with my webcam, I might as well, make 2 days of it. I hope today's is less pixely. That was crazy town yesterday. So, guys, we're doing Love is in the Air palette. So this is a palette that we came up with that's just specifically designed for kind of a pink smoky eye. So it's romantic, it's dramatic, it's sexy, it's all the things. So I'm excited for you, and I love the way the palette is created because we gave you a full look. From start to finish, from highlighter to eyeliner, it's all in one palette. So, of course, we're starting with pale blush eye color all over the eyelids. You don't want too crazy much. You just want it to cover, to give you the primer, to give you the concealer, and to brighten everything. And it gives you a great base color as well. So just super easy right through there. Somebody tell me if this gets pixely, okay? I don't know what I can do about it, but you might just tell me anyway. So the first color that we're starting off with is Biscotti. And I'm going to take this awesome eye color brush that we got here, and I'm going to put that in one super, super easy place. Hi, Deborah. Right underneath the eyebrows. Super easy. So we're not looking for this to be a dramatic change in your face. We're looking for a subtle highlight, a subtle optical lift, not looking like you're wearing tanning goggles. So just a little bit of highlight there. The next one we're going to do is Crystalline or Moonstone, one of those light shimmer highlights. And we're going to go right tear duct halfway. So this entire inside of the corner, and this is really key when you're working with more of a dark color, a dramatic color. You need the inside of your eye to pop. You need this to be a graduated color. You don't want dark all the way around. You will see that in some pictures, but it's not exactly wearable for normal people. And I'm just assuming if you're watching me, you're normal, or kind of. Gotta be a little bit weird, but you know what I mean. Okay, so right under there, and I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to come right under there just a little bit. I'm going to use this brush a couple times today. So I'm going to take that Moonstone and just really pop that inside of the corner. So just really bright right through there. Don't skimp on that color. Okay. Take your makeup mat, dust out your product, and now we're going to go to phase 2. So the midtones in this palette are Sunlit Rose and Dusky Rose. And so you can use one or the other, or you can do what I do and blend everything together. You should see the way I work. I'm like, I just need all of these together and to see what it comes up with. Now, those of you who are pretty familiar with our color line, our new Chroma Fusion, one of my favorite combinations is mixing Dusty Rose with Cinnabar. It's fabulous. So we're making this 3/4 crease right in your eye. So depending on your eye shape, you want to keep your eyes open, like right when your eye opens, starting on the outside, and come 3/4 of the way in. You want to make sure that when your eyes are open, you can see the color. So if I were to put this directly in my crease, because I have a hooded eye, you would never see it. I'd open my eyes and it would disappear. So just make sure whatever eye shape you're working with, that you can see this color when your eyes are open. And you see how I have a lot of room up through here? So I'm taking that up a little bit higher on that brow bone. That makes my eyes look bigger. You can see the difference, I hope, in the webcam, that the eyes look so much bigger when you use the proper midtone in the proper placement. So I hope the dogs don't start barking. That's what I thought was going to happen. So what the Sunlit Rose has shimmer in it, and you know that I do not put shimmer on my hooded eye. That is a big fat no-no for anybody over the age of 40 and or hooded eyes, and you're not 12. Like, really, you got to watch that. So I am mixing the two together. The Sunlit Rose is subtle enough shimmer to where I feel like I can get away with it when I mix it with that matte Dusty Rose. Okay, so right through there. Wipe out the color again. And then now we're going to go into everybody's favorite eye color. I'm just so serious about this. I'm going to take the eye crease brush with my Merlot. I'm going to go out here just halfway, and I'm just going to blend beautifully. Right through here, right along that lash line is the most important. And I'm actually going to come a little bit further in to create a little bit more of a smoky, sexy look. So 3/4 instead of halfway. And I'll show you why here in a second. I don't normally do that, but this is definitely, well, it could be an evening look. And the way I'm putting it on in this tutorial, it's an evening look. You can tone it down and not use the onyx as an accent. You can use it just as an eyeliner if you want to keep it pretty daytime wearable. Okay, so 3/4 of the way in with this Merlot, right, Marissa? Merlot. I mean, honestly, what the heck did we do before this color came out? I'm just blending a little bit more with that Merlot, coming in just a little bit more. Now, Chroma Fusion, if you've noticed, because of the way that it's a cream and powder hybrid, you gotta be blending like as you go. You cannot let it sit and then figure out what you want to do with it. Like you're blending and putting on at the same time. Now, what I want to do now is grab that accent brush again, dust out that Merlot, and I'm going to touch just gently into that onyx, which is the black. And I'm going to kind of do this little dramatic crease out here. It's called crease cutting. And I'm just giving myself a little bit of drama, little bit of sexy. If you want sexy, onyx is your girl. Okay. See how that just pulls it out and makes it just a little bit smoky, a little bit fun. I'm going to come in here with the eyeliner brush. I give myself a little bit of eyeliner. 3/4 of the way. I'm going to go a little bit further than I would normally go in for myself, like the true 3/4. I kind of stay half out with those hooded eyes. I'm going to go in just a little bit further, just accentuating that evening look. Right in those eyelashes, creating the drama, the intensity without that, without the heaviness and without the bulk there. Okay, and then I'm going to do that same thing I showed you yesterday with the eye smudge brush. Right in the very tip of that brush, we're going to put a little bit of Merlot on it, and we're going to get right into that lash line, creating that smudgy eyeliner, that colored eyeliner, which is super trendy right now. Just try it. It is super fun. So sorry about the dogs. Babies, stop. I cannot handle it when somebody is outside and they are not touching and petting them. Fred, stop. Mommy is live. Hello. Gosh, dogs. Natalie, you know, it really could be the turkeys or the deer. You know, it's over 0 degrees right now, so that's always exciting. All the animals will come to play. So now I'm taking that magic brush again, the eyeliner brush, Freddie, and I'm just going to create a little bit of 1/4 out with that onyx. Okay, so now men's eye cream or eye makeup remover, whichever one you want, right under here, just to grab any of that powder that fell down. Chromafusion does not have the fallout that minerals do, but there's a little bit sometimes. So there we go there. Of course, I already have CC cream on, and I got a couple comments yesterday about, hey, do you really use CC cream as your primer, then put matte coverage over the top? And I really do, and I recommend it for almost absolutely everybody, almost absolutely. So even if you're a luminous girl, we switch a lot of people over with this combination. There's something about it. It's super special. You don't really need luminous if you're doing this, unless you're like super duper schmooper dry. But honestly, I haven't found very many people that if they put the CC cream underneath, they need the luminous. So you might try it, especially if you're a mineral powder girl. This is, in my humble opinion, and maybe do humble, is much more flattering. Foundation brush, matte foundation everywhere. Just evening out the skin tone. I love the combination because it makes you look airbrushed. Doesn't make you feel heavy, cakey. Like you don't feel like you have anything on, but it covers up all the indiscretions of your youth, as we like to say in my world, because all the indiscretions of the youth, I'm trying to get this a little bit. There we go. The indiscretions of the youth have everything to do with tanning beds and lifeguarding. So we're just going to cover a little bit there. Okay. Next phase of the flawless phase is, of course, under eye corrector. And as you saw yesterday, I'm going to highlight with it for my personal self, but make sure that if you're a little bit lighter than me or darker than me, then you add a little bit of your concealer in with that, and it'll be perfect. So a little bit above the eyes, optically lift that up. Actually, I should have just done one side. Fred, should have done one side so you can see the difference under eye corrector makes. This is one of those products that people, when they try it, they're like, if I was stranded on a desert island, like this is the product that I would take with me. Stop killing me. Okay, sides of the nose. Make sure you hit that part, and we're just staying in the blue purple right through there. Okay. See how that's all just lighter now, and it lifts up. It makes everything look younger and happier and fresher, gives you more Facebook friends, more Instagram followers. I mean, you just can't beat it. Okay, now I'm going to set my makeup with my translucent powder. It's going to help control my oil. It's going to set my makeup, and it's also going to buff out lines and wrinkles and pores. Like it's just going to make everything, every little bump on your face just a little bit smoother. Acne scarring, really great for that. Okay, now I'm going to pick up my beautiful brush. Y'all know how I have this love affair with this cheek color brush, the greatest. I'm going to take a little bit of the Latte. Ivory beige girls, most of the time, are going to use Latte. Unless you're up into those beige 7, beige 8, you can definitely use either one. So I'm going to go right underneath the cheekbones, hairline, right through the jaw, right through the neck, creating my bone structure, really pop my bones out, make my cheeks look thinner, which makes me look thinner. Like that's always a good plan. I went to the gym at night one day, and I never go to the gym in the evening, and I already had my makeup on, and I looked in the mirror and I was like, ooh, I'm losing weight. And then I was like, ah, dang it, it's just my bronzer. Darn it. Like what a letdown. Good makeup. Okay, so cheek color, I'm gonna do Rogue Rose because I'm gonna stay with these rose colors, this wine and roses kind of theme that I've got going on here. I'm going to be up on the cheekbones, but kind of blending in with that contour. One thing, a little pet peeve of mine, is I don't want that line of contour and then a line of cheek color and then a line of highlighter. It really needs to be more muddled together. I don't like the lines in general. I know some people like that makeup, but my perspective as a makeup artist is that everything looks super blended and just kind of soft and smoky instead of harsh. Because, you know, once you get older, you'll really understand where I'm coming from on that. But it's prettier and it's flattering. And even on the young girls, it's prettier and flattering. So that's definitely my perspective. Okay, here it is. It is just one of my favorites. On my lips, I just grabbed what was close to me, which was Berry Lip Liner and Shock Tart Lip Gloss over the top. I kind of like it. Might throw that in my makeup bag. But super soft, super gorgeous, sexy, beautiful. Anybody's going to be able to wear it. So share the video, share with your friends. Hope you all love it. And hey, who knows? Maybe tomorrow we'll do it again. Bye, guys.